busyness is happening at the barn. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, Madcap Toys fans. You're back in the toy barn. I hope you are having a fantastic fourth quarter so far. It's been busy. You're seeing me on the screen. I have been so busy with other things, with insurance and stuff, that the phone calls are happening, which is a good thing. That's that time of year. But also Daren and I, on the good side, have been rolling at Madcap Toys with sales and working on reconfiguring this entire shed. So I want to update you a little bit on that and how we're doing from that point. So you probably have seen a lot of videos of Daren showing you what we've been doing. So we've been trying to partner together on the days that I have off, so to speak, on weekends for right now, on just taking things, off the walls and such, and getting them, looking at them, looking at what they are, what we had them priced. Are they still listed on our sites? Are they missing? All those things, right? The reorganization. And I'm telling you, it's working out for us. We're finding out, and Daren has kept you guys up to date a little bit, but we've even seen more since his last video, that there are some things, some items that weren't on at all. Just this last Saturday, I was helping him with some just different things, mostly Star Wars, The Force Awakens, stuff like that. Let me see, I don't think I can grab, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys, to be out of the screen. Like this. Let me show you. There you go. Like Force Awakens, stuff like that. I found out, guys, that we had about 8 of them that weren't listed at all. Now, that's not saying that we didn't list them at one time. Let me put that way. They were listed, okay? They were put on, they had their number and all that, but somehow they got ghosted. Somehow eBay has just took them out of there and just removed them. Now, that does exist. Folks have been telling me that they have been going through their inventory one by one and has been noticing if you've got lots and lots of items that things weren't, on. They'd go through search, they'd take, part of the name. For instance, this one's called Constable Zuvio, Star Wars Force Awakens. I don't type the whole thing in all at once. What I do is I put Star Wars, and it'll pull up all the Star Wars in the search, and if it's not there, then I'll go down to the name Constable. I won't even put the second name in, see if it's there or not, and go on and on from there. And I've been noticing there have been some things that weren't listed, or some things that had maybe misspellings in the name, or some things where the weight and dimensions weren't correct and it had to be fixed, or some things that even had not very good pictures. So repicturing them with brand new background, making sure that the picture is sharp, etc. So since doing that, we have had some good things happening. And so that's what we have been doing there. So let me go ahead and show you a little bit of what we have done as far as since the weekend. So hold on just a sec. So as you guys can see, we have literally been taking each of these ones off of this shelf. This is right underneath our back window. And if you've never seen our back window before, because we're always up front, there it is, right? Try not to glare. But we've been taking these off one by one. So you're already looking at the finished product where Daren has already pulled these off and have given me some, have given himself some. And we have already rearranged this. So we're calling this the middle back wall. But you're going to start to see as I gently pull up, because I don't want you guys to, get a headache. Because I know me, if I see something where things are pulled and tossed around, it's hard to look at the video itself. But notice there is empty space here, and that is because we are still working. Daren's inside right now, and hey Daren, as we speak, he knows he's busy. He has a pile of these claw, we call them the plastic claw, but as you guys can see, there's loose figures encased in plastic. He's running those right now, running the numbers to see if they are listed on eBay, if not, and doing all those things we just talked about a minute ago. So we're kind of going from the army shelf, as you guys seen in the previous video, to what we call the middle back wall. And then, of course, we're under the window we're calling it the middle back wall. So as we approach this other side, when it starts getting empty, we're going to call that the back wall, just back wall. And so Daren has to take, and Kathy, of course, has to take all of these down. See, notice he's got some plastic ones up there, which are awesome. Some little Dollar General, G.I. Joes, etc. We're going to take these down and we're going to do the same thing, guys. We're going to go over them, make sure everything's spelled right, if it's listed, if it's not, etc., etc., etc. You guys know the drill, and go from there. So notice, guys, we've got to get to the left wall. There's all kinds of Star Wars here, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and the like. I'm just walking gently across to where you guys usually see us film, right over there. All of that's got to get done, and that is not even including the shelving, the shelves that we got to do, like from over here and so forth. So that has been keeping us, is going to keep us relatively busy for some time. Now, we are not stopping, not listing our norms as far as the new stuff. The death pile will still be utilized, and more new listings will be on, especially as we get more things for the holidays, for Christmas, new toys, stuff like that. But this is going to be a priority because you know what? We have seen just in the little bit productivity, or what do you call it? Activity, let's put it that way, activity, where we've got activity going on to where people are actually noticing stuff that has been hanging here a while and buying it. Let's go back over this way. I don't want to move it so quickly, but we're going to go back over this way, and I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to move a couple of these things. You're going to see my hand here to show you, because I want you to actually visually see it for yourself. So right behind these lovely little lock stars is Transformers rung. So we got these, I think, on a Ollie Arbitrage. As you see the tag on the front of them, we got 3 of them. Why I'm showing you this is for one reason. These 2 here, I've got this one and that one. I used to have, there it is back there, the other rung. We used to have 3 of them, but when we started going over this wall and getting this kind of looked at and everything to see if it's there or not, we noticed that these 3 rungs were not listed, not on the regular eBay, not on eBay Plus, Poshmark, Mercari. So we repictured, we relisted, we put them on as a new listing, of course, and within 2 days, we went down from 3 rungs to 2 rungs because someone saw it, liked the price, and purchased it. So it's been helpful. So now it has views, and as you know, if you have I'm going to put this back. If you have a quantity listing like that, that's going to help you out as far as people seeing that again. Most likely eBay is going to push that specific item because they know it's already selling. So we're super, super excited about that. So that was just one of the things. So as you guys know, as I'm kind of peering over from here, this particular middle back wall, or back wall, whatever we call it, whatever Daren had called it, is finished right here, and it's looking very lovely, including our lovely little Bullwinkle plush here. And then of course, as you guys can see, the army shelf 1, 2, 3, and 4 is already done, and I'm loving the fact we were able to get some more books off the floor and up onto shelves, and I'm enjoying that. Hopefully soon we'll be able to find little places for some of this vintage stuff here. Of course, we haven't started that yet, so anything that you see on the right wall, we haven't even started going through that yet, but we are going to soon. So basically what we're going to do is go around and basically continue the round. So starting from where I'm standing and then going around the corner there, and then we're going to start doing some shelves. Okay, so now I'm sitting back here, sitting back at the what we call the office desk. but that way I can kind of keep the camera still. But I wanted just to kind of touch base with you guys a little bit. I know you've been seeing Daren showing what our project is and everything. I want to reach out to you. Let me know in the comments below, because we base our channel on what our viewers love and what they do. We talk about not only just what we've sold, but eBay news when it comes up, things that we're doing here at the Toy Barn and how we resell. Please let us know in the comments below what is important to you. Now, many have reached out. I've had a couple people reach out to me today and said, hey, I love your channel. I love the fact that you're giving us tips about maybe certain toys, or maybe tips in general about eBay or Mercari, and the list goes on. They enjoy the fact that they hear about news, what's coming up, what's making changes, that it's coming from our mouths, and that they can look it up on their own and everything. So I've had people reach out to me about that. Again, people love our channel because of getting that information. I've had a couple people reach out to me on the Hot Wheels video, say, hey, do more toy review, things like that. What's coming up on, Christmas time, etc. We love that. So we want to figure out what makes our channel great. Right now we are double downing on YouTube Shorts. So if you see us while you scroll your phone, we have some that are viewing at 11 a.m. in the morning. We've had a few that have been going on around 5 p.m. in the evening. And then we've been trying to put some on and schedule it at 11 at night. And the reason why is so that our people, hello West Coast and Hawaii Coast, that are out there, that it's not that late where they are, that they can still see what we're selling and what we're listing on eBay and Mercari. And that has actually helped out our channel pretty good. It's been really rolling along, and I'm not talking of 20, 30 views. I'm talking in the 1,000 views and up. And so we're growing our channel. Thank you to all that have been subscribing, and if you haven't yet, what are you doing? You got to do it. And then just, being a part of the Madcap Toy family. But we want to hear from you. What makes you love our channel? What makes it stand out? Is it just saying, hey, we sold, this Star Wars today, and we sold it for $13.99 plus ship? Is it, hey, you're giving us tips about the now and what's going on with eBay and Mercari, or, oh, it's both, or it's all of it? Or also, hey, we just like for you to reach out and show us what you're doing in the barn, plus whatever you got to say about the sites. We want to hear from you. We want to know what makes this channel great for you, so that way we know what to do and how to better it and make it better. We're not going to stop doing what solds, because why not? It's to show what we've been doing. We did have a halt on it. It's not due to the channel itself. We're just so busy trying to get this done before fourth quarter really kicks off, and before the holiday season. And it's mostly my fault because of the insurance. Like right now, I'm still kind of sort of clocked in, so to speak, with the insurance, getting phone calls and receiving them and giving them out. So it's that time of year for that too. So day job's got to come first, unfortunately. But Daren's on the go with getting things done and doing the videos too. So there's lots of things going on. But most importantly, we want to see what makes our channel effective. I want it to do right. I don't want to just throw up content and it not make sense. We watch a lot of other ReTube sellers that know us and like us and all. And there's some that just, talk about their day, what they're doing, and throwing things up on the counter, what they're selling and what they're buying. Do you like that? If that's what you like to see and find it here in the barn, we can always implement. We just want to hear from you. So engage with us. Let us know in the comments what you love about Madcap Toys, so that we know how to create content, especially for you, because without you, we wouldn't have this channel. And we thank you we're not quite there yet, but we are nearing 1 million views on our channel, and we are growing. We're almost at 5,000 followers. We just hit over 4,600, and we want to continue to just be a channel that resellers can love, they can go to, they can trust, that they can go and see things and not have a billion commercials about trying to sell things to them and what have you, which if you see the ads, sorry, those are YouTube ads, right? They're not affiliated with us. But we're here to be able to say we're with you. We work alongside of you from the Midwest, and we're here to just give you anything that we can about how our experience has been in the last 25 plus years on eBay and you know, anything that we can bring to the table to just have that togetherness, but most importantly, to keep you in the know on everything. Well, you know, my camera is acting like it's going to have a seizure, so I'm going to get off this for now. But, you know, we're going to be continuing to bring videos to you of quality content and what you like to see. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.